Hello, Mother's Land community. It's Matthew and Tanya in North Georgia. We wanted to talk to you today. We've lost a member of our Mother's Land community, and we wanted to tell you about it. We have, you all know that we have had two beautiful cats. Um, Simba, who is the larger, kind of a tiger striped, is that how you could describe it? More of a tiger striped cat. And then we had Boo, who was a smaller, multicolored cat, had quite a bit of white on him. Both of them are tabbies. And last week or so, we lost our beloved Boo. So we just wanted to come in here and talk to you all for a little while to dedicate this video to Boo and just tell you a little bit about him. Boo was one of the first cats that we received. We've been on the land for almost 5 years. How long has it been?
Oh, it was almost 4 years.
Okay. We've been on the land for almost 4 years, and that entire time, pretty much, we've had Boo. We received him in the first batch of cats that we got from the Humane Education Society. And if you're not familiar with them, they have a barn cat program that is just fantastic. They supply you with everything that you could possibly need, as well as full instructions on how to acclimate these cats to the new environment. You have to keep them in cages for at least 3 weeks, and then after that you can release them and they're like part of the family. They are usually very skittish though, especially in the very beginning. They tell you that you may only see them come out just for feeding time, something like that, and then they'll go back on to what they're doing. But anyway, Matthew's going to tell you a funny story about Boo.
Boo was my friend, and to be honest, I grew up, I never had no desire, no nothing for a cat. Didn't really care. Didn't want to have anything to do with it. Always thought dogs were better. Until Boo came on the property, and here's the first encounter. There are so many stories I could tell you, but I'm just going to tell you, hopefully, just this one. During the Boo and Simba were in their orientation period. You keep them in the cage, you feed them. That way, when they get out, they know to stay right here on the premises. So the second day that Boo got out, before that, while they were in orientation, since we moved out in the woods, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, that's the reason we got cats. We want to make sure no rodents got in the house. So while they were in their orientation period, I bought some glue traps and put them around the house. The second day after the cats got out of orientation, I was in the house and I kept hearing this noise. And I'm looking everywhere trying to figure out where this noise coming from. It was a very faint noise. So finally, I heard it again, and so I went to the door. And it was Boo had been tapping on the door. And when I came to the door, he just turned over on his back, and he had, apparently I missed one of the glue traps when I took him up. He had one of the glue traps stuck on his chest. And it was like he laid there like, help me. I mean, I first of all, how do you know I'm going to help you? How do you know to even come to the door to get help? How do you know to even knock on the door?
Yes.
All of this was going through my head. All right, so I got to help you. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So I just came out and just got down. While I'm kneeling down, I'm like, please don't claw me. Please don't claw me. And the whole time I'm saying this while I'm slowly trying to peel this thing off of him without peeling off his skin or anything. And we made it through it. He let me do it. We made it through it. He didn't lose any skin, lost a little fur. As J-Boo was leaving the porch, he looked back at me. And I looked at him, and from that point on, J-Boo and I were just close. I mean, he would, I'm working in the shop, he would come in the shop and just chill. When he see me coming home, he see my truck, I look out my rearview mirror, it's him coming behind the truck,
Right.
following me. And he just took to both of us, just like really the second day, just took to both of us. He would let us touch him and all this stuff. And one thing about him, he defied everything that they would say barn cats don't do.
Right.
At the same time, he continued being 100% barn cat. He did his job to perfection.
Yes.
He trained the other cat.
Right.
I actually saw him wound the chipmunk, bring it to Simba to teach him, hey, this is what you're supposed to do around here. This cat was unique. I mean, unique. He just blew me away. I would take 5 J-Boos over 10 German Shepherds. We have a German Shepherd. I'd take 5 of him over 10 German Shepherds. Really, to be honest, one, the way that he operated,
right.
just one J-Boo. He understood English. You know, I saw him out way past the house. I mean, a little too far. I rolled my window down and said, hey, J-Boo, go home. Next thing, he started trucking home. But he did like to cover his area.
Yes.
Yes. He didn't stay pinpointed, isolated in one area. He liked to roam. And I believe that's kind of may have been what happened to him. We don't know for sure.
Yes.
But I miss him. Hate we lost him. He was really unique.
Yeah.
He was, and I can say this honestly, he was my friend.
Yes.
He loved us. He really loved us. He showed it. He loved being out here. He showed that. And he treated both of us the same.
Yes. So just want to encourage you all to check on your pets and notice. J-Boo, we started noticing that he was losing weight while at the same time he was trying to eat more. And so we knew that something was wrong. We're so grateful that a donor helped us take him to the vet because we did not have the financial ability to take him to the vet the way we should have probably. And through that, they diagnosed him with tetanus, gave him some prescriptions, antibiotics and different things for his stomach. He had started drooling, just a little bit, drooling, sticking his tongue out. We brought him in the house. We kept him in a cage for quite a few days. I think it was about 4 or 5.
Right, the whole time that he was on the medication.
Meds. Yeah, so we wouldn't have to go looking for him. We just kept him in the house. And within just a day or two, we noticed an improvement. But then after 3 or 4 days, we noticed him going back downhill. And so we took him back to the vet. They said that there was nothing else that they could do for him. And so we went ahead and had him put to sleep.
Didn't want to see him suffering any longer.
No.
Because, like I said, that was my friend, and he was suffering, and just miss him.
Yeah.
Really do miss him.
It was hard, but we wanted to bury him on the land. So he's out here on the land with us. We followed all of the regulations for our state.
All the protocols.
Be sure you look those things up.
Right.
And he's now part of the property where we know he would be most happy.
One thing about it, during his medication, my wife and I, we were getting up early. He was on a 12-hour dosage, and we had him in the house, and we were wrap him up like an infant. And the thing about J-Boo, he struggled for a minute sometimes because he did not like the taste of the medicine.
Some of the medicines he didn't.
Some of it he didn't like the taste of it. So for a second or two he would struggle, but then he would calm down, and we would give it to him and pretty much force it in him, you know. But it had to be done. We have a clip on that. We may try to include that. We may try to just to show you how we did it. But like my wife said, he made an improvement within 2 days. And I mean, he was bouncing around, and I'm like, I'm so glad you're better, but you're not going out.
Right.
Until this medicine is all
and
gone.
I'm glad we kept him inside where it was cool, and we could tell that he was really having a decline, not because of the heat or anything, but because of his health, because of health.
And that was part of the thing. We saw that he was kind of sluggish a little bit at the beginning, and I wrote it off as the heat because it was extra hot. And I noticed the other cat was even laying around a little bit. But the weight, noticing the weight loss, didn't think much of that, kind of attributed that to the heat also. But what really did it for us was I have treats for him sometimes. We both give them treats sometimes. And I have a certain way of doing it. And when I noticed that he would not jump, that's when I knew something was really wrong with him. So that's when we decided that we need to get to a vet when we noticed that.
So
please hit the subscribe, like, and share.
Yes, please don't forget, we are on the move trying to get 500 subscribers. We need your help. So share our page.
Come on and get it. Come on.
Share our videos with somebody. And thank you all so much. Thank you for all that you do.
Did you mention about the new ones? Zuri and July. Did you mention them?
No. And we have a video introducing you to the new members of Mother's Land Community. We have replaced J-Boo. We've replaced him with two kittens, also from the same program with the Humane Education Society. And we have a video on the kittens. Be sure to watch that. Thank you all. Bye-bye.